Alrighty, while we're talking fishing kits, I would be remiss in what I should do if I didn't talk about the kit that I keep in my Jeep. I actually do keep a small fishing kit in the Jeep for doing pole fishing. Now the Jeep kit is slightly different than my normal kit because I don't have nearly as much stuff, do not have nearly as much rods, and they are different rods. Okay, well first, let me get the rods out. Now both of these are about the same length when closed up. They are both probably, there again, carp poles. Both of these are Hema Fishing, HEIMAFISHING, Quing Lu, it says on it, QUINGLIU. These are approximately 15 inches long when collapsed. This one says 540 on it, that one says 360 on it. I have found that this one is more like 10 foot, this one is more like 16 foot extended. The big one, of course, is bigger around, has that tiny little tip on it. But it extends way on out there. It is a little heavier, well, a little tip heavier than say my 20-foot pole, but it also fits in the trunk of my Jeep. It is black and brown in coloration. You can actually look at this and you can see the lines where it looks like it actually is carbon fiber. I cannot guarantee it. The tip section, the 3 sections here are black. The rest of it is brown with a black where the ferrule is. The little one is the same. I have shown the little one in a previous video. I do have a line minder on the little one. I do not have it on the big one because, quite frankly, if you look at the two, look at the size, I can't get one that fits this. These fit perfectly in my Jeep trunk with plenty of room to spare. So I can have them where the top's off or not, secured in the trunk. Then here's a little bag my wife made me. Get the stuff out of here. Has a little belt loop on it, so I can put it right on my belt and keep the little bag. It's just a little drawstring bag. I believe it's made out of canvas, not 100% sure. I have some 4-pound line in here. This is just straight 4-pound line, nothing fancy, one of those South Bends. Then I have some more Berkley 2-pound Vanish. I will use these strictly as running lines, or I might use the 4-pound as a running line since it is cheaper, and then add a few feet of the Vanish. Have an Altoid stent, an empty Altoid stent. Yes, it is clean. What this is for is so that I can go around, pick up a few worms, find a few caterpillars, wood roaches, whatever I happen to find, and I will go fishing with those. I intend on doing a fishing video with this kit. I may get it done today. It may have to wait a little bit. I have 3 line minders on here. There is no line on this. I have used these poles. I just have not set up the kit, have not used them. There are 3 line minders in here for keeping your line on once you take it off. Yes, there's a fish stringer. Once again, some of the places I fish, you do have to keep. I also like to eat fish, and you never know when I'm going to be in a place where I'm using these poles, and I may actually catch something I'd like to put in the grease or put on on the grill or bake in an oven. I've admitted I eat fish. Now we come to the small tackle box. And here is where I'm going to move you guys and have you looking over my shoulder so you can see what's in this small tackle box. Okay. This is my Jeep tackle kit. It is just a small nondescript box I got off eBay, closes up. I do believe they sell them in fly tackle shops. You open it up, you have some more of the medium strike indicators, small strike indicators. I have a small spool of larger line in here. I would use that with the few flies that I have, and I'll show those in a minute. There's three types of flies here. There's some number 6 panfish hooks, number 12 fly hooks, number 20 I believe fly hooks, and size 28, 26 fly hooks. I'm not sure which. I also have some BB split shot, and also in here there is a little piece of rubber inner tube which you use to straighten your line or leader out if you're a fly fisherman. I'm going to open up the fly boxes. I believe I have 6 or 8 just like that. I ordered a dozen, so there's some in my wife's kit and some to my nephew. 6 or 8 like that. And then these are not in my wife or nephew's kit. There's 6 of those. I have not used them, but I do intend to when I get somewhere where I will be fishing with just this. Usually I take my complete kit with me versus my Jeep kit, but this is always in the Jeep, so I'm always ready to do a little fishing whenever the need may arise. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoy all my videos. Thanks for actually taking the time to watch them. I hope to do more fishing videos soon, and it's nice having you around. Oh, and while packing up, I kind of remembered something. I am looking for suggestions for a shelf-stable bait that doesn't require a whole lot of maintenance, a whole lot to do with. I did try some of the Berkeley Gulp crickets. Their little plastic bag that they're in, once you open it up, it leaks out and they dry out. I have tried them in a different container. It didn't work well either. I've been considering taking and getting some Berkeley maggots, Berkeley grubs, Berkeley power bait, and putting into a sealed straw piece to put in here. However, if any of y'all have a suggestion to a paste or what I would consider impregnated plastic like the Berkeley power baits that is not too expensive and easy to find, I have had a few people recommend things, but the whole website is in Chinese or Japanese, and then you have the yen conversion, and God, for God's sake, I'm an old American man. I don't understand all that. I'm fairly worldly. I do know that, I can get conversion calculators and stuff. I just would prefer to deal in buying something in US dollars, or, use my PayPal account and not have to worry about it. And I also like Common Man. It's no point in a bait to me that costs $10 for 4 of them, 5 of them, even 10. If I can get something like power bait for a couple bucks and it'll work. I'm definitely going to be trying out power baits, but I could use a suggestion. I appreciate any suggestions, and leave them in the comments section. That would be nice. You can always message me. I will try and respond to comments, and I do appreciate it. You guys have a good day and enjoy your fishing.